Hi, my name is Kat, and welcome to this 10-minute calm reset flow. This practice is designed for any point in your day, really, where you haven't got much time, but you feel that need to come and find some calm and some grounding and just release any overwhelm that you might be feeling. You don't need any props for this practice, so whenever you're ready, grab your mat and let's get started. Okay, so we're going to begin today's practice in a seated pose. So come to a position, however you're comfortable, maybe cross-legged, maybe one foot in front of the other. I want you to bring your right hand onto your heart and your left hand onto your belly, right over your belly button. Close the eyes and begin to feel the rhythm of your breath. Feel how your chest raises and your belly raises. And feeling how even just this position and tuning into your breath already begins to bring a sense of calm into the body and into the mind. Bring some length into the spine, stretch the crown of your head up towards the sky, and really send your breath all the way down into the belly. Now seeing if you can fill up the whole body with your breath. With your inhale, feeling the breath reach down even into your fingertips, into your toes. And with your exhale, completely emptying. Take one more big inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Release. Gently open your eyes. Bring your hands onto your knees. Lengthen again through the spine. Returning to the room. Bring your left hand down beside you. The right hand comes all the way up overhead for a side stretch. Just settling into that pose here. Rotating your right shoulder open towards the sky. Bringing space into the side body. Inhale up through center. Coming to the same pose on the other side. Feeling the breath going in between all of the ribs. Feeling your left hip grounding down and your left fingertips stretching out. Inhale, coming up through to seated. I want you to come over onto your hands and knees. Bring your knees out wide to the edge of your mat. Big toes come together for a wide child's pose. Walk your hands out in front of you and bring your forehead down onto the mat. Just really releasing and letting the ground absorb any overwhelm that you might be feeling. Those really intense emotions, those really heavy emotions. Just letting that all get absorbed into the earth. Come up onto your fingertips, lifting up the head. Walk both of your hands off the left-hand side of the mat and then settle back down, bringing your forehead down onto the ground for a twist in this child's pose. Lifting up the head again. Walk those fingertips all the way through center, off towards the right hand side, and again settle down. Really keeping your hips heavy, elongating through the left side body. Lifting the head up, walk the fingertips through center. Press your palms down, lift up onto your knees, coming into our tabletop position here. So stacking shoulders over wrists, hips over your knees. Give your hips a little sway from side to side. I always find this swaying motion is just so nice when I'm feeling overwhelmed. It must be to do with how we were rocked as babies. It must be just a natural reset for our nervous system. Or maybe it's just me, I don't know. Find stillness again. With your right hand, I'm going to stretch all the way up towards the sky, opening up through that right shoulder. And then take that right hand, thread it underneath. Bring your right shoulder to set down onto the mat. The right temple comes down onto the mat for our thread the needle. Press down into the left hand to deepen the twist here. Feeling how the twist really wrings out any negative emotions and brings down the intensity of the day. Good. Press into your left hand, come up, back into your tabletop. And we'll come into the same on the left. Lifting up that left hand, reaching up towards the sky, and then reaching that left hand underneath. Left shoulder and left temple come down, pressing into that right hand to deepen the twist. Return to your breath. Good. Now press back into your right hand, returning to your tabletop. Press down into your fingers, lifting through the navel here, finding some strength here in your tabletop. Good. Now we're just going to roll over into a seated pose. I want you to stretch your left leg out in front of you. Your right foot comes in to your inner left thigh. Find some length into the spine. Toes are pointing upwards. Lift up towards the sky as if you're growing like a plant here. And then with your exhale, begin to fold forwards towards that left leg. So here, the goal is not to get your forehead down towards your leg. It's really to let your heart sink down onto your leg. Holding on to wherever is comfortable for you, maybe your leg, your ankle, your foot. Finding a nice stretch into your left hamstring at the same time as feeling a nice surrendering forward fold. So sometimes part of a difficult day is just that sense of surrendering, accepting what is, and then finding that clarity to come back into your center and make a decision to move forward. But the first step is surrender. Release the grip, walk your fingertips back in. We'll come into that same pose on the other side. Stretch out your right leg. Just give both legs a little bit of a shake here. And then keeping that right leg out in front of you, sole of your left foot comes into your right inner thigh. Stretching your hands up. And then with an exhale, releasing, sinking forward towards that right leg. Bringing some softness into the pose. Seeing if you can release. Going a little bit deeper. Release all of the muscles in your face. Relax your shoulders. One more inhale and exhale. Release the breath, walking the hands back in. Stretch both legs out in front of you. Again, just give them a little shake here. Hands come out behind you, palms press down into the floor, fingers are pointing towards your feet. And we're just going to press up into a reverse bridge. So when you're ready, take an inhale, exhale, pressing up, hips come up towards the sky. You can either have your head in line with the body, or you can let it release out behind you, whatever feels more comfortable. Point through the toes. Feeling a nice stretch into the shoulders here, opening the heart. Inhale and exhale down. Good, now releasing down onto the floor. Bring your knees in. Again, a little bit more swaying, rocking from side to side. A little massage into the back for you here. Good, and then I want you to hold onto the back of the legs and just begin to rock forwards and backwards. Again, feeling how that massages the back. If this doesn't feel good for you, by the way, you can just come straight up into a seated pose. We're all going to meet here in a seated position. Bring your right hand back onto your heart, left hand onto your belly, and we'll take 3 final breaths here together. Inhale, exhale. Last breath to close our practice. Deep exhale. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you've really enjoyed this calm reset flow and that you've been able to really take some intensity out of the emotions that you might have been feeling, reducing your overwhelm, your stress, your anxiety, and that it's made you feel a little bit more empowered and grounded to move forward with whatever you've got going on for the rest of your day. I would love to know how you felt in the practice. If you could just drop me a comment below, just one word, how it made you feel, and subscribe for more weekly classes with me. I hope to practice with you again very soon. Namaste.